justice. Good day to you, partner. I'm keen, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp.
Hello, Danny.
Hey guys, WHEATSOLO here, aka the Skeleton King. So, you may notice something different about my voice. Don't panic, it's simply an AI. Now, it's kind of sad, because AIs, they do some great things, kind of like make my voice sound better by removing background noise without changing the harmonics that are so beautiful in WHEATSOLO's voice. But then Dominion voting systems completely steal an election. I won like 80-20, but anyways. You know what? You gotta take the good with the bad, right, guys? So why are we watching this video? That is... Why are we watching this video? I don't know how we're still not sure how summons work at this point in our lives. And honestly, there is something about this that was always in the game files that we didn't know. How the conversation started out was a question of how much skeleton... No, sorry. I know more. Whether skeleton mastery hard points and soft points are that much better than the other. And I was convinced from my last video that skeleton mastery hard points were incredibly important and that the synergy is so good. The 10% synergy that's on the skeleton mage tooltip. Well, that doesn't exist, so throw that out the window. Hard points and soft points in skeleton mastery are exactly the same as soft points. So yes, there is actually no synergy. Now, they do get 10% ED per skill point, but it is a soft point synergy purely. So another way to understand this is that masteries often have soft point synergies. For instance, fire mastery, light mastery, cold mastery, and then skeleton mastery with the base damage addition it gives to skeleton warriors. Now, I believe the skeleton warrior synergy actually does work, but the skeleton mage one doesn't. Well, it works, but it gives the synergy whether it's soft points or hard points. So, yes, skeleton mages are good. Now, how does this matter to you? Basically, if there's no difference between hard points and soft points, it means you can skip skeleton mastery at some point for some builds. That is important to understand. And why I say that, it's just like with revives. Now, the synergy for revives of Desecrate actually does add a lot of ED. But the problem is, the more ED you have from revives based on plus skills, the less that synergy is actually going to help you out, and the more benefit you would get from other skills, which would also benefit from plus skills. So in general, synergies are bad. Why? Because as your gear gets better, they get relatively worse. So revives are kind of like that, and mages are kind of like that too. But the skeleton mastery synergy is so good, you should be very careful to avoid it. Now, in the first 3 clips, we quickly showed you that hard points and soft points make no difference between skeleton mastery and skeleton mages. We did it with hard points, and then soft of one, and then the other. This last little clip is going to show you how much better skeleton mastery is than skeleton mages. Real quickly, I'm going to explain it. Skeleton mage gives you more mages, so you do need 18 hard points no matter what. It also increases the missile of skeleton mages by 1 every 2 skill points, soft or hard. That's all the damage. Skeleton mage, or skeleton mastery, buffs skeletal mages by 10% ED, again, per soft or hard, and buffs the mage missile by 1 every skill point, soft or hard. So how much better is skeleton mastery than skeleton mage? Way better than twice as good. It's incomparable how good it is because they both add base damage and one adds a ton of ED. Anyways, if you guys want to go into it a little more, here's the information. Skelly King out for now. GG.
Come and play with us, Danny.